All right, we're keeping you moving in News Talk today. Dr. Akira here, Kauffman from Advanced Physical Therapy, ahead of the Olympics kicking off tonight to keep you moving. You don't have to be an Olympian to move, isn't that right?
Absolutely not. Anybody can get moving.
And it's pretty simple. You don't have to be at the big gym. You can do some things at home.
That's exactly it. It's one of those that right now the CDC recommends that we get about 2.5 to 5 hours worth of moderate intensity exercise a week and 2 strength training exercises a week.
Okay.
That does not mean you need to go on an hour-long run in this 100-degree heat. It doesn't mean you need to spend 3 hours in the gym. You can easily kind of get moving in the comfort of your own home, walking in your community, out with friends, anything like that. The more we can get kind of everybody involved, the better.
And it's all about just moving, M-O-V-E.
That's exactly it. So the International Olympic Committee has kind of launched kind of this campaign. It's called the Let's Move and Celebrate campaign. That's pairing kind of along with the Olympics, starting today with the opening ceremonies and going through the next couple weeks until the closing ceremonies. And so at Advanced Physical Therapy, we're kind of jumping on board with that.
Right.
We want to get Wichita moving. And so what we're kind of encouraging people to do is kind of over these next 2 weeks, having people tag us in like their favorite exercise or dance move, whatever it might be, on social media.
Yeah.
So for example, one of my favorite exercises, easy thing to do, is quite literally just a squat. So
let's do it.
Yeah, if I get up, like I can do a squat kind of going down, keeping my feet flat on the floor.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. Easy to do. But it's also something I can do with my 15-month-old daughter.
Yeah.
I can hold her. Adds a little resistance.
Yeah.
I can toss her in the air. She'll love it.
Right.
I'll get some cardio in
some
because she'll be
cardio.
like, more.
So how many times do you think you need to do this per day and how many days?
So we definitely recommend trying to get moving a little bit every day. But even if you're just doing some kind of movement 3-4 days a week, that's better than nothing.
Anything.
And so we can get health benefits walking 4,000 steps a day. Doesn't need to be the 10,000 that your watch kind of cues you to do, but just walking farther in the parking lot, kind of like you mentioned.
Okay, gave us some squats, give us a couple more.
Oh man, there's so many good ones. Can be your favorite dance move. It can be something like a burpee where you kind of go down and kind of jump up, push-ups, things like that, just kind of like crossing your body, whatnot. And again, take in like your daughter, your son, your cat, and just kind of throwing them in the air.
As you said, the key is just to move. And then I've heard before too, park your car if you go to the grocery store a little further out and walk into the building. Take the stairs instead of the elevator.
Exactly. So what might some of your favorite go-to moves be?
That's it. Take the stairs. And then I always like to move into a house that has stairs.
Yes.
And then if I leave something upstairs, I make sure I go get it to get exercise on purpose instead of saying, oh, I'll get it later. I'm going to get it right now. So oftentimes I go up and down the stairs many times. I consider that my exercise.
Yes. And that's one of those things, like it's so easy because we encourage people to move kind of now, build up that capacity now, because it carries with us as we get older. And so something like going up the stairs may not seem like a big deal now,
Well, thank you,
but
Dr.
then
Kauffman.
it might be a big deal when we're older, in our 70s, 80s,
I
whatnot.
appreciate you coming. Get
Yeah,
moving.
no problem.
And
Thank you.
enjoy the Olympics.
Yes,
And
we'll
you
do.
too.
Thank you.